Hey guys, JCSB here, and today we've got another episode of our single-player Minecraft Let's Play. Today we have episode 54. Now before I start things off, let me apologize for not posting an episode yesterday. I've been extremely busy for the past 2 days, and the reason for that is I was in the process of getting my learner's permit for driving. For those of you who don't know what that is, that's where you have to take a whole bunch of courses and pass a whole bunch of tests. Then you can start driving as long as you have an adult in the passenger seat with you. So I'm basically learning how to drive. So I had to take, like I said, a couple of hour-long courses. Actually, one of them was over 4 hours long. And then I had to take a couple of exams as well. Because obviously driving's a big deal and you have to know what you're doing before you get out there. So the past couple of days have been getting prepared and then actually practicing driving itself. It's been a lot of fun, but you know, it's pretty time consuming. So sorry for not being able to post, as I said. Alright, well, I just got back from my second base. I was spending some time there. I emptied out the tree farm that was over there. Got a couple more logs, a whole bunch of saplings and things like that. Well, getting a little bit of lag here. Sorry about that. Now, where do I hold plants? Alright, over here. Yeah, like I said, I was over at my old base just kind of hanging out down there, grabbing some items. Because I had a whole bunch of farms over there, as you guys know. I got some cactus. Let's see, what else we have to put away? Okay, leather goes there. Got mushrooms from the mushroom farm down there. More saplings that I don't have room for. Alright, so today one of the important things we need to do is we're going to go to the Nether. Now, a lot of you know, a while back when I was trying to get that Nether portal up, I didn't have any lava. I couldn't find lava anywhere. So today what we're going to be doing is going to the Nether to grab lava. Now that I have pretty much an infinite supply of lava in the Nether, I want to go over there and grab a whole bunch of it. I'm not sure how much I'm going to grab because I do need to save water buckets as well. But I think 4 buckets of lava will be pretty good. I can always come back and get more. As I said, got an unlimited supply over there. So yeah, 4 buckets are going to go in here, and see, shift clicking doesn't always put it in the spot you want it to go in. Alright, so now we got some buckets. Let's go grab some lava. Hopefully we won't have to get into any fight with gas. Alright, good night everyone. And good morning. Good night's sleep, huh? No nightmares at least. Alright, so we're just gonna swim on over here to our Nether shack. We'll just head on over there. This world actually looks a bit weird to me right now. I've been playing with the Mesa texture pack, a very, very popular pack. I'm sure almost all of you have heard of it. Yeah, the Mesa's Realistic 64 by 64 pack. That pack is great. I've never tried it out before just a couple of days ago when I saw Doc M77's video about it. And yeah, it's a really awesome texture pack. Tell me what you guys think about it. I could try to use it. The only problem is being 64 by 64. I always get a ton of lag when I use it, unfortunately. Like, my computer just can't keep up with it. Why am I bringing pork chops? I got a mushroom stew. Alright, I probably should not have brought all my diamond tools over. Because I will probably die, but who cares. Let's see what's waiting for us. Loud, annoying Nether portal. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Alright, so, wow, I actually don't see any gas for the first time. And I run into fire again. Okay, so there's a ton of lava down there, but that's not a really safe travel down. And there's a gas. Shoot. Alright, are there any safe ways down here? I was hoping I'd be a bit closer to the ground, but unfortunately, that's a no-go. A lot of red mushrooms. I'm not even really going to collect all of them. I don't really need them anymore. Oh, another thing. Here's some soul sand. Make sure my sound's good. A lot of you were telling me to pick this up because it's good for minecart stations. And I actually want to start using minecarts more, so I will pick that up on the way back. Okay, so I'm getting closer. I'm still a really far away from that lava pool. Yeah, that's gonna be a difficulty. And I can't see a thing. I'm sure that means you really can't see a thing. Alright, where are we going? Alright, let's get up here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, and I can't move fast. That's not good. Oh, goodness gracious. Let me put down a torch so you guys can see what's going on. I'm getting shot at by a ghast, if you were wondering. Jump, jump, move. Move, move. Alright, I'm back on regular ground. Hopefully that'll let me move a bit faster. Try to light this place up as I go along. So yeah, basically what I'm trying to do here is find a low area where I can get some easy access to some lava. Kind of like this over here. That should do the trick. So what I'm going to do here, put a torch up so you can see. I'm going to build up to the top here. Hopefully avoiding hitting one of these guys, because when you do that, you're kind of in trouble. Nice. I hope this just isn't one source block. That'd be kind of unfortunate. Yeah, it appears to be that way, though. Maybe I can grab a couple more as it's going down. I'm spamming the right, what's it called? Right button or whatever. So yeah, I can't pick up any more lava from there, unfortunately. But maybe there'll be some other lava somewhere else. I just gotta make sure that I don't get lost. And that I don't hit one of the zombie big men. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you guys about the next big project I want to do on my world. It's gonna take some time. I'm gonna start it next episode. What I want to do is build a minecart track from my first base, where I spent the first couple of nights, to my second base. So I really want to do that. It's gonna take a lot of work, because the way I want to do it, I want to build a big cobblestone bridge high up in the air that travels the entire distance and kind of like, you know, is up in the air, and then you put minecart tracks on it and make it look all nice. But that's going to take a lot of work, a lot of cobblestone. Luckily, I have plenty of cobbles, so that's not an issue. The only problem is, like I said, it'll probably end up taking a couple episodes, because I'm not going to do like a 30 or 40 minute episode. Alright, I have a way to get down there, actually. Right here, we put up some torches. There's a whole bunch of gravel. So what I'm going to do is dig up all the gravel here. Now what I'm about to do is I'm going to use a trick that a lot of people don't seem to use anymore. I'm not sure why. It's a really smart trick. I learned it from Paul Soares Jr. back when he had, gosh, 10 videos on his channel. Yeah, I've been watching him for quite a while. But he called this the gravel elevator. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of it. It's just a trick that's not really used much anymore. But basically, it's a way to let you get down to places. So let me show you how it works if you're not familiar. So basically, without falling here, we want to get down there. Not sure if you can see where I'm pointing to, because, whoops. Alright, so put a torch. Yeah, we want to get down there. So what you do is you keep building this up here, because obviously gravel falls. So eventually it'll build up a pillar high enough for you to stand on, like so. And then basically you just dig down like this. So it's a pretty easy and you know, quick way to get down to places. So I just gotta mark off where I'm going back up. But now look, now we're at lava level. We have access to hundreds upon millions probably of source blocks here over this entire area. So there's no shortage of lava. Now I want to save most of my iron that I have back at my base for the minecart track. But if I have leftover iron, like plenty of it, I'm going to make as many buckets as I can, and I'm going to really take advantage of this lava lake. And, you know, just grab a whole bunch of buckets. But for now, when it comes to lava, mission accomplished. All we need to do now is grab some soul sand, slow sand, whatever it's called. I'm not sure if it's slow, like if you run slow, or soul, like you have no soul. So if anyone wants to tell me which one it is, I'd love to hear it. I'm sure most of you know. Okay, so yeah, that's the next project. We're going to build a big minecart track over. Hello. Thanks for wrecking that. Wow, I didn't even know I had this much stuff over here. I have glass. Wow. That's crazy. Alright, yep. Shoot at me all you want. I just want some soul sand. Leave me alone. He's probably mad because I killed one of his kind. Okay, really? Do we need to go through this again? You're not even shooting at me. Come on, that's terrible. Oh, I got plenty of arrows. Come on, buddy. Oh, that's number 2. I've officially now killed 2 gas. That's pretty cool. They're getting easier and easier to get. Alright, so now we've got no gas and we're on some soul sand. So let's grab up a whole bunch of this. I'm guessing you're supposed to use a shovel. I'm not sure. Oh, you might not be able to see here. There we go. Now you guys can see me dig up a whole bunch of soul sand here. Alright, so this part will be sped up. I'm going to get probably a stack, and then we'll be done. Alright, you guys, well, we have managed to grab a full stack of, I'm just going to call it slow sand because you walk really slow. Let's see what it is. Soul sand. Okay, so it's like you have no soul sand. Alright, now I know. I don't know why I never checked that. I guess I just didn't think of it. Alright, so we're going to head on back here. And we're at about 13 minutes. Yeah, as I said, I couldn't do the long building the minecart track episode today because I actually am about to go out and do stuff in like 30 minutes. Don't have much time to make this. Kind of been busy, like I said. Let's see what time it is. I'm guarantee you it's night. Oh, where am I? I'm stuck. Oh, it's turning tonight. Okay, so we're just in time to make it on back. Okay, so now you guys, tell me what I'm supposed to do with this soul sand, because I've got no clue what I'm supposed to do with it. If you let me know, then I'll mention your name and I'll use your idea. Okay, so this part will be sped up again. I'm going to just go to sleep and then head on over to our farms for the last part of the video. Alright guys, so I just wanted to show you how our farms were doing. Tree farm's working really well with the regular saplings, the oak saplings. They seem to be growing a lot better, so I've made a full switch to all oak saplings. Also, as many of you know with reed farms, they grow like crazy. So, you know, obviously they're working real well. Still got to get the second row of pistons hooked up so I don't have any sugar canes sticking up on the ledge here, but regardless, it's working very, very well. Mushroom farm's working well too. As you can see, there's one mushroom grown there. Actually, there's 2. There's 2 in this one, and there's 3 in this one. So, if we bring the water down, all the mushrooms will be carried here. And I've actually started using mushrooms too. I usually never use the mushrooms, but that's okay. So I only see 2. One must have got caught up. Yeah, it appears so. That's okay. I'm not too worried about it. Then we shut it off. So yeah, everything's going good in the world. As I said, next episode we will start a multi-episode project of building the huge bridge with the minecart tracks across it, and we'll go from there. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. Before I end it, actually, one more thing. Big thanks to the Mind Fiend for the shout out in his last video. He mentioned what I was trying to do. Me and a couple of guys are kind of trying to do a thing like Static and DocM. You know how they were doing channel spotlights? Well, we're trying to do it for the smaller YouTube Minecrafters. So I'll give you guys more details on that later. I'll have a video devoted to it. But just thanks to him for mentioning it to all of his viewers. And other than that, guys, have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.